All right, you're basically done with Unit 1. As we get closer to your first concept check, you're going to have to type some answers in. It's not just multiple choice. So I just want to review how to put a few of these symbols in. We're going to see a lot of square roots, fractions, things like that this try. So what I want you to do is type these in. I'm going to show you how to do that in our Connexus program. And so I want you to type them exactly like you see here. So there's an equation editor right here. It says insert equation. It's this little square root. In fact, it's the y root of x. And so if you click on that, oh, by the way, in fact, let me show you this real quick. See how this box comes up and it may cover up what you're trying to type. You can't move this around. At least I haven't found a way to. And so you might want to, write these down somewhere, at least the first few, so you can know what you're going to be typing if you have to do an equation like that. So let me go ahead and insert equation. And so sign, you can just type that in. And if you go here to insert symbol, you'll see all these math symbols come up. There's a ton of them. Infinity, square roots right here, all our Greek letters down here, ones we need. So if you just find theta, so it shows up sine theta there, but down below in this box is what you're actually going to see, how it's going to show up. And so if we go ahead and keep typing there, so sine theta equals, I just did equals there from my keyboard, 3 divide, I'm just doing those from my keyboard. Notice square root now, so if we go do this square root, don't do this one. That's like if you're doing cube roots or things like that. So just do this guy. It'll come up and say SQRT, and then whatever you want under the radical you just do in parentheses. In this case it's just a single number, 13. And so notice how that shows up. Let's check it real quick. Hey, that looks good. It's just like we wanted. Okay. Now let me keep going and do the other ones. I'm going to go back to that. So just do a comma to separate these. Cosine. Now here's a little shortcut. If you just type theta, you'll start to see their formatting. It'll come up. And then it's kind of nice. You can see exactly how it looks right here. So cosine theta equals -2 divide square root. Now if you just type that in, it'll show up there. 13 and comma tan theta equals -3 divided by 2. Okay, there's my first three. Now the next ones are just the reciprocals of all these. So let's keep going. So cosecant theta equals square root 13 divided by 3. Now if you're more comfortable and you like it, insert symbol, absolutely, go use this. You'll be able to see down below what you're doing. Okay, so however you want to do it, just want to make sure you can enter these things in. Alright, I got to go up here. Notice I'm trying to click down here. It won't let you do anything down here. That's just showing you what it's going to look like. So, where are we at? Secant? So secant theta, whoops, I accidentally got a 4 in there. No problem, just go delete it. So secant theta, that's the reciprocal of our cosine. So negative square root 13 divided by 2. Notice it's kind of going off the screen over here. You can scroll over if you want to make sure it's doing what you want. And then cotangent, last one here. Cotangent is, and again, if you want to just scroll over, you can see what's going on. Cotangent was going to be the reciprocal of tangent, so -2/3. And let's click OK. Let's just go look at it. Notice down below everything looks good, and we've matched. Okay, so just play with that a little bit. Type that in just to get some practice. You're comfortable typing these things in for when you take our concept checks.